Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Kone FC Career Mode. Today is episode 5 of this series, and today we take on Burnley and West Ham United. So in the last episode we managed to record 2 wins. We got a nice win in the Carabao Cup against Barnsley. Yes, it was an 11-goal thriller, but we got the job done, and we also managed to beat Sheffield United away from home. So today, like I've said, I think already for the 3rd time this episode, I need to start opening sentences a bit differently, I think. But anyway, we take on Burnley in our opening game, looking to continue our form and maybe win 3 games in a row. So as you can see, guys, we've dropped a little bit down to 15th in the Premier League. It's still good though. I mean, we were 14th at the end of last episode, but I'm still happy with that. And as you can see, we're at home to bottom of the table Burnley, who are yet to win a game this season. They've only got 2 points, so we come into this as heavy favourites. Something that I do need to show you guys is a bit stupid of me, but because we're replacing Newcastle and I had to leave on European football, we actually have Champions League games. Now, I'm not going to play them because obviously it's a bit stupid if I was to, but as you can see, there's PSG there. We've also got Milan there where we lost 3-1, but I did sim these games. But basically, for stupid reasons, we're going to have to rotate the squad going into the West Ham game, because obviously players are going to be tired, and I might just have to field the reserves against PSG, so then we're full strength for the West Ham game. I think that's probably the best way to do it, but stupid me. Didn't even think when making up this save, so yeah. Incredibly, we've got Champions League games, but yeah, I'm not going to play them. I'm just really satisfied, by the way, about this table because, you know, obviously we did start the season off really, really badly, and you can tell by that goals against column that it's still a bit of turmoil defensively. But hopefully we can start turning it around and maybe getting a few more clean sheets. So hopefully, yeah, we can fix that. But let's get into the press conference and get you guys involved in this video. So Pickman asked about the team being in high spirits after winning 2 games in a row and how we're going to take that momentum into the Burnley game. I think just by playing the free attacking football that we did at Barnsley. I know obviously we're conceding a lot of goals at the moment, but we're outscoring teams now in the last couple of games. And obviously against Brentford, it was a similar situation where we nearly came out on top, but, you know, their quality kind of shined through. But I think for us in this Burnley game as well, with them being in bottom of the league, that we just kind of have to go at them, be a bit gung-ho, and just try and dominate the game, possession, chances, XG, all that kind of thing. And just try and really pin Burnley into their own half and try and force them to play on the counter-attack, where we do have the pace to recover, so hopefully we don't see many problems in that area. We then have Ube11 here who asks, does Conaldo deserve the number 7 shirt after scoring a couple of goals? I mean, you could say he does. He could say it does. I'll probably leave it for now, just so, you know, if he continues his run of form, I'll then give it to him. But it could just be a quick little spell where he's performing, but I need to see consistency for him to get that number 7 shirt. And Eminem F1 here asks about the defensive issues at Kone FC and how we're going to tackle them. But like I said previously, mate, we're focusing on the attacking end of the pitch right now. As long as we outscore the opposition and get the 3 points, that's the most important thing. As we say at the start of every episode now, guys, come on the cones. Here we go. Cantona, good ball. Already we come down the line with Harry Kone. Harry Kone moves it on to Cantona. Really electric start by Kone FC. As Cantona gets inside, moves it on nicely. Harry Kone should have scored. The man who got a brace in the Carabao Cup, earned his start for today's game. The bold beauty, we like to call him. Should have bagged there. Should have scored, but good save by the goalkeeper. Here's Busio. Oh no. That's going to go wide, but we can recover with the left back. Oh no, it's good skill. Roberts has got in here. Roberts. Just bodies behind the ball. Bodies behind the ball. Redmond, good save of Kone. Really good save. I mean, it was straight at him, but he'd done his job there. So happy days. Right, we've got to deal with this. Burnley have came back into this. That's a good delivery as well. Just clear it, clear it, clear it. That'll do. Have it. That's good from Conaldinho. Excellent, actually. Conaldo. We'll try and run. We'll try and come inside with it, actually. Loads of space. Harry Kone trying to peel off. Not the best movement from him. And Manu Kone's ran off nicely. Manu Kone's in! And it's his first goal for Kone FC. A great finish into the top right corner from the £22 million signing, Manu Kone. I love his hair, by the way. That is a great Barnet. But it's 1-0 to Kone FC against bottom of the league. Really composed finish from Manu Kone. And yeah, we are starting to really get into a nice run of form now by the looks of things. So happy days. Oh, Anduni's just going to breeze through here. Charlie Taylor down the line. Cancelo matches him brilliantly. That's superb from him. And we've dealt with that nicely. Can we add it on? Nice from Harry Kone. Beautiful little touch off. And Cantona is away here down the right side. Loads of space to run. Looks for Conaldo. Finds Conaldo. Conaldo! Oh my God, I thought that was in. How has he not scored that? How have you not hit the target from the... I should have really gone far post thinking about it, but man, how's he not hit the target there? Free kick to Burnley then in quite a central area, but it is also crossable, but they've not got many bodies up for this. Redmond will have a dig, and Aruna Kone catches comfortably. Superb. We can distribute quickly here. That's not the best throw. Not the best throw at all. Josh Cullen comes down the line for Burnley. Tries to get it inside. Colosho, good ball. Redmond. Oh, smooth on nicely. Rodriguez makes it 1 apiece. It all came from a stupid error by Aruna Kone. I mean, to be fair, it was more my fault. I don't know why I just threw it out like that rapidly, but it's a great finish by Jay Rodriguez. Who, to be fair, I didn't even realise was still playing Premier League football. But it's a great finish from him, and it's 1 apiece at the Road. Good skill by Manu Kone. Oh, not the best ball though, is it? Ekdal cuts it out. We'll try and press. Josh Cullen does well to retain it. Oh, we nearly stole it there. Burnley do play out though. Momentarily, Harry Kone has it. Into Canaldo. We'll get it wide. 1 minute added at the end of this first half. Kone has it. We know Harry Kone likes a header. And here he is, the bold beauty. Oh, Charlie Taylor, Ekdal clears, and that should be half-time. It is. So half-time at the, well, half-time at the break, that doesn't really make sense. But at the break, it's Kone FC 1, Burnley 1. It's fair to say all of our chances have really came from our individual errors. I feel like we've been the better side and we're the team that's dominating possession and trying to dominate the game. Well, as long as these stats, yeah, there you go. But Burnley, as you can see, have had more shots than us. But it's because we're creating these stupid errors. We're doing these stupid errors that are giving Burnley chances. So as long as we cut those out, I feel like we can go on to win this game. So hopefully we can do that in the second half. Roberts down the line. Anduni. Good ball. Cullen finds Anduni again. Good block. Why wouldn't let me clear it? What a save, Aruna Kone. I think that might have took a nick as well. But Burnley have started this second half brilliantly here. We're going to make some changes, guys, because Burnley have been the far better team in the second half. Something's got to change. So we're going to bring off Harry Kone, who, to be fair, hasn't been that good since his debut in the Cup against Barnsley. We're going to bring off... We'll bring off Konavinga as well, because Manu Kone's played well for Canali, and we'll do... We can actually make 5 changes, to be fair, but we'll do Maxwell Kone for Kontona, because Kone's got 88 pace, so probably our quickest player at the club, so it's best we use that, and hopefully Burnley have got tired legs on that left-hand side, so hopefully we can capitalise. Good running by Maxwell Kone, this. Any options? Skinned him. Oh, it's opened up. Maxwell Kone has scored an absolute beauty. Late goal from Maxwell Kone, the man off the bench. For whatever reason, the Burnley defence has just completely backed off there. They must have been intimidated by the pace of Maxwell Kone. And he's just scored an absolute beauty, a brilliant solo goal. He put one player on his backside, and this is a fantastic finish into the far corner. That is the upper echelon, top Benjamins, how you like him. Hit that stanchion, baby. That is absolutely unsavable. What a finish. And Kone FC lead 2-1 in this crucial 6-pointer down at the bottom of the table. It's good play. We've got a man over here. Manu Kone, the timing of the pass is perfect. Kone, tried to get it in towards Canaldo. Still a minute to play here. Win header? Yeah, great win. Canali. Good ball, Canaldinho. Canaldo, couldn't move it on. That will be job done then. So full time at the Road, it's Kone FC 3, Burnley 1. We move up to 8 points from the opening 7 games, which is actually quite a good return considering how badly we started the season. Yes, we've had tough games, but I'm just absolutely delighted that we got the job done there. And as you can see, Vincent Kompany, we'll say that, is not too happy with his team's performance. They stayed bottom of the table. But yeah, absolutely delighted with that. Manu Kone there. For me, my man of the match, once again. He's been an absolutely sensational signing so far for the club. And yeah, job done. So we'll just get into this next game, I think, against West Ham away. It's going to be a tough game, and I'm going to have to obviously make changes because we've got PSG in the week, which I will sim. I'll just play the reserves. Just ignore that game, okay? And yeah, I will see you guys at the London Stadium. Right then, people, this is the team I've gone for then for West Ham away. We've got Kone in goal, Konsalo and Contrails the fullbacks, Kompany, and Jules Koundé comes in from out of the cold, you could say. Konaldinho on the left, Maxwell Kone, he was brilliant when he came on against, I've gone blank who do we play? Burnley, who's brilliant when he came on, so he gets to start today at the London Stadium. We then have N'Golo Kone in from Nicole, as you can tell by his red sharpness, but I thought he still needs to get a game. Manu Kone, of course, keeps his place. He's probably been our best player since joining the club. Up front, we have Ivan Kone back in from the club, back in from the cold, sorry, and Wilfred Kone, our top goal scorer. Let's get to the London Stadium and try and get something from this game. So, guys, as we always say at the start of every game now, come on, you Cones. Here we go. Paquetá with a nice little Brazilian touch there as he accelerates past Manu Kone, who finds Taremi with a good ball over the top towards Said Benrahma. We'll just have to show him down the line here if we can. He's got support arriving. The support has arrived, and it's 1-0. It's Mehdi Taremi. It's a really, really well-worked goal from West Ham. And it's fair to say their counter-attacking quality is leaving us very stretched at the back, and we can't seem to deal with it, to be honest with you. I mean, that goal was coming. It was coming. So, good goal from Mehdi Taremi there, and the Irons lead 1-0 here. Taremi, oh, God. Paquetá, don't let him get away from you. Oh, God. Paquetá. Oh, great little flick. Taremi. Don't let him find that pass. What a save, Aruna Kone. That's an absolutely fantastic save, because he had to see that late through bodies, definitely. Just don't concede a second before the half, otherwise the game is done. Oh, we have done. Ben Johnson. It's a great finish. And that is the absolute dagger before the end of the second half. The first half, sorry. If we went into the break at 1-0 down, you would have maybe thought that we could have got something. But to concede that goal from Ben Johnson that late on into this first half, that's a proper kick in the teeth, that. And that is half-time, guys. Half-time here at the London Stadium. It's West Ham 2, Kone FC 0. It looks like West Ham are about to, well, put to sleep our little run of unbeaten form. Conte, good. Manu Kone finds Conaldo. Great run, great pick out. And Conaldo, it's deflected into the back of the net. It's heavily fortunate that, but Cristiano Conaldo, has got his goal. Paquetá goes into Kudus. He will look for that heavy touch you expect because of his pace. Goes inside. It's actually a really nice play. Commentary. Oh, no. Well, let me lock onto someone then. Oh, okay. Just let him breeze through the whole back four then. All right. That's fine. Let me lock on. It just wouldn't let me lock into my player. What is that about? Oh, mate, that, like, I hate to be petty and use the word scripting, right? But, mate. Blow it, thank you. Okay, so it's ended here at the London Stadium. West Ham 3, Kone FC 1. Fair to say the better team won. We did have chances in the game, but West Ham, to be fair, were just far superior. They were very counter-attacking minded, I'd say. But you look at the threat of Kudus and Benrahma on the wings. They had Paquetá on the 10. Taremi up front, like holding the ball up. He was fantastic. There he is. Obviously got a goal as well. Really difficult to deal with, he was, to be fair. But yeah, that is it. So from today's episode, we take away 3 points, a win and a loss, which I think is okay, because Burnley was the game we needed to win and we won it, so that's important. But yeah, you know what? We'll take it and let's see where we are in the table. All right, guys, so there's the table. We sit 13th in the Premier League. I'm really, really delighted with that, okay? It's just that goals against column, which looks absolutely embarrassing. I mean, we're averaging more than 3 goals a game. So that really needs to be fixed. I mean, admittedly, we only conceded 1 to Burnley, but the 3 at West Ham, that was, again, frustrating. So, you know, 2 again this episode. It's below average, but it's still not great. But either way, we're 13th in the league, like I previously mentioned. We've got Crystal Palace next at home. Another winnable game as they sit closer to the relegation zone than we do. So hopefully in the next episode, we can win that game. Fingers crossed. So people, that is the end of episode 5 of the Kone FC Career Mode. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. Obviously, we got 3 points from today's episode, which is a healthy return. We still sit 13th in the Premier League, so happy days. Like I say all the time, if you did enjoy this episode, make sure you drop a like. It really does help this content get pushed out to more people. Also, drop a question in the comments for me in relation to the press conferences. As you saw there, we take on Palace, so make sure you drop your questions for that. But yeah, guys, a massive thank you as always for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your week, all right? All the best.